look back and check and see when we are live. Hopefully we're live now. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another the 100th video, apparently, according to YouTube, that I've done on the channel. Yep, and thank you all so much. Welcome back to another episode of Paint and Ponder with myself, Fluffy Squirrel, and the wonderful, the whimsical TiltyBird.
It's a finger puppet.
So yeah, thank you all. Thank you for being here. I missed seeing everybody. Haven't been on for a few weeks, but yeah, appreciate you all jumping back in. Hello, Brad. Hello, Antic.
Hello.
2 minutes late, sorry. My apologies.
Woo!
Off to a terrific start, as you see.
Back to basics.
There we go.
There we go. We're good.
Okay. How have you been, Tilty? What do you wish to share with the class?
I've been fucked. Yeah, life has been doing stuff. Have missed everybody. Have missed doing art. Yeah. Congratulations on 100 amazing videos.
I'm not sure if they're all amazing, but thank you. I have been here for all of them.
Amazing is subjective, just like beauty, so.
I'm ugly and untalented. Thank you so much.
That is not anything that I was saying at all.
That's what
Nico's
I heard.
here.
Hello,
Nico will back me up.
Hi, Nico. Thank you both for being here with your lovely and supportive words that also seem very authentic and genuine. Appreciate you both.
We have had a casualty with Duck Nana. Duck Nana has had an incident. His beak is smashed.
If you play with your duck nanas too aggressively, the beak will fall off.
You bust your beak. Don't bust your beak.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's all I can say.
Procedures.
I mean, what are you gonna do when you bust your beak? That's your beak. You only got one. Now I'm gonna have to like Frankenstein him a new beak, and it's not gonna be the same. It's gonna be like Elon Musk.
And we're back, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. 3 minutes, and we're here. Hello, Journey. Thank you for being here. Apparently, you missed all the good stuff, and we're 3 minutes in. This is it. We're downhill. We've
Hey, downhill's the best way to ski.
Yes. I was planning on like checking that everything was okay, but my YouTube here is just being like still waiting on Fluffer.
Everything seems. Oh, I didn't start my timer. I have started the timer.
Oh dear.
You're so late. Gosh.
I'm not late. I'm here. People see me. Oh my
Brad,
God.
Brad, I was not doing anything inappropriate with Duck Nana. I was cleaning. And this is the problem with cleaning.
I've refreshed. Wow.
Well, I'm ready whenever you are, by the way.
For what? Okay, yeah, but we're gonna do our 10 minutes chat shit timer.
Oh today, yeah.
Today is People keep telling me the stream is live. Do they think like we couldn't be possibly acting fools like this? No, we're live. I know
Where's
we're live.
my... Oh, no!
Oh, dear. Oh, no, it's because I just showed the thing probably. Oh, I'm such a tit. Yeah, everything's backwards. We know this.
I even have a piece up here that you can't even see that also says this is a bit.
I need to, get on doing that backwards. What was he saying? Oh, yeah. So today we will be doing, it's 100 videos on my channel and 100 reasons we hate Scientology. Pretty sure we've got near 100. If we can keep some sort of track, that would be amazing. Maybe we should have done that before. We're going to have doubled ones as well. We're probably going to think of one.
I'm very close.
What's the issue?
There was one that I just thought of and I can't think of.
Do you want to chin scratch? Do you want to say hello?
Puppy
Don't
time.
lick my face. Do not lick my face. No.
Hello. Also, hello everybody in chat. Thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot to us. It's been a rough little while, so it's nice to...
But you don't lick my face either. You know better. You know better than that.
Well, she's the moth eater, so...
If moths was all she ate, then we wouldn't have this problem, but... Please stop. Give over. Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, the sounds they make are so sad.
Dramatic. So dramatic.
Oh, that just reminded me of what I wanted to write down here.
But yeah, so you can all join in when we'll be... Stop knocking. He's looking at the phone like this and keeps knocking it with his nose.
Because he knows. He knows. The nose knows.
You can't come over here. Please stop. Please stop.
Want to bet?
I had a bad few weeks. With my health, with my pain.
Yeah.
But yeah, got out a little bit. That's been good. Fed a squirrel. That was nice. Got very nice.
The pigeons were getting aggressive, but you know, that's their way.
The pigeons are like these. They're like, no. Me attention. And I'm like, I did want to say hello to the squirrels also. But yeah, I don't know what's going on in chat, but please don't spam.
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
Yeah, apologies for my ignorance. I only speak one language, and that's on me. Sorry. But if we could possibly stick to the one this dumb fuck knows, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well, I too am also a dumb fuck, so it's you know, common ground.
I mean, there's not that many languages. You only speak one language. But anyway. My head's not with it. I'm rusty. I was nervous to come back on, actually. Quite nervous.
It's been a while. It's been a little while.
It has.
I've been mostly just trying to like get through grief. Try to do a little cleaning.
Sorry, one sec. Oh, sorry, your grief. Sorry, carry on.
I just saw what you were gonna say, probably in the chat there.
Like, oh no, you're sorry. Anyway, Brad, you don't refer to me and my kind, and if you're referring to my kind for anything, no one's stealing. Reparations, okay? Tell me about stealing. My kind's stealing.
Fucking
birds.
squirrel.
Oh, I'm sorry. The pigeons were only good enough to fight in the war.
Those are my cousins.
Actual soldiers, actual warriors, selfless.
Legit.
Didn't murder anybody out of cold
And
blood.
then they got abandoned. Then they were like, we don't need you anymore, so fuck off, you're
Pillage.
vermin now.
Didn't go, oh, I'm going to take your gold while I'm here. No, they just
No,
went in
they
and
were
was
like, here's a letter
"Here's
from
a
your
message.
sweetheart.
Someone's really coming to hurt you now. Get out, scram." That's what pigeons did, don't you?
Yeah, they'd say, hey, Colonel, your son was just born. Good luck on the front line.
Yeah, don't bring your anti-pigeon rhetoric to this chat. I'll have none of it. There will be none of it.
I'll throw wings.
I'll flap wings.
I'll flap, man. I'll flap. Don't make me do it.
Oh, dear.
My hair's getting bigger as we go.
I feel like I need to unmod people. It's too much with the blue now. I can't see person from
Hello,
person.
Holly.
Thank you for being here. Okay.
Too many, yeah, so many blue. Well, you know what? It's just like, I'm blue. If I was green, I would die.
So you thought the lyrics were? You know what, Brad? I didn't mind that because KFC is actually delicious. And
They don't treat their chickens well.
Yeah, chickens. What do chickens do for the country? Nothing. Name me one chicken.
They
that wasn't animated.
make egg.
They make egg. Your argument is they make egg. Wow.
They're the only bird to make egg.
I'm gonna move on just so that lives and stands as its own argument. So thank you for asking. Steamed fried chicken is amazing. Yes, all of it is so delicious.
League of its own. So good.
Korean chicken.
Yeah. Korean chicken now. Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah, all of it.
Why would you do this? Why would you bring this up in our chat specifically on purpose? Are you going to order us some Korean chicken? Because if not, why would you bring it up?
I had a chicken korma with rice and tender green medley, I think it was called.
Ooh, tender.
It was. I mean, it wasn't tender because they had those runner beans. It was more like.
Yeah.
It was a sensory nightmare. Yeah. So I had to get them all in with the curry. So they couldn't. Not for me. Not the one.
It's not the one.
Nope.
No. We're just gonna say that right now.
So.
45 seconds left on the timer. So wrap it up.
Ooh, April, if you want to share that, tag me in the live coming up. I will be there.
Cooking with April.
Ooh.
I'd watch that.
I'd call it May I Cook with April. A little pun there. A little punish. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm a loser. Okay.
Okay, are we going to get set up and started into it?
Our timer's over.
Why is it so hard? Okay. I didn't think I ended it properly.
Okay. I'm ready.
Don't look at my butt.
Don't look at their butt. Don't do it. I'm watching you.
I'm looking
not
at
watch their butt.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
So this will be, we are going to do a first bit, first 10 in the form of poetry. I hate the way you smell like hot dog water.
I hate the way you kidnap fathers.
I hate the way you stare into the abyss.
I hate the way your vests look like piss.
I hate the way you have no confront.
I hate the way that Dave's a cunt.
I hate the way you shame the gay.
I hate The Lion by AOLA.
I hate the way you sing We Stand Tall.
I hate the way you make me hate at all.
Thank you. And points for whoever guessed the movie reference that inspired that.
That was a reference. That was a reference.
That's totally.
It's really clever.
We'll get the other 90 throughout, but we didn't want to just smash it with the 100 in the face straight away. It seemed too much.
That's right. We had to really showmanship.
Yeah.
Oh. Just thought of another thing to write down on my list.
Lovely.
All right, and we're gonna do neurographic, right?
Mm-hmm. Move this out of the way. I think that's pretty much done, isn't it?
That looks so fresh! Ooh, dude! That looks dope as hell! That's the one.
There we go.
I love that. I love that. Pencil. Okay.
I'm gonna do some neurodiversity.
Pencil. I've got my pencil. I've got my paper. I've got my notebook. I don't know what else I need. I'm not worried about it.
Right, where am I putting?
I do have to blow my nose.
I found that these cups, like from slushies or milkshakes, they're really good for paintbrushes because they don't really spill. You can knock it and they don't
Yeah, also this thing that I have. Oh, here, hold on. This is like a cat treat tub that we just bolted to the desk there, and I'm using that as an organizer. We use a lot of cat treat tubs for organization.
Oh, I dramatically closed the book and I still need the book and I needed it open really. Oh, no, I did know and I marked it.
Do I want the light on? Does it make me look more grotesque? Yeah.
No. You got it. Yeah, I thought you would.
10 things I hate about you. Yep.
Yeah. 10 things we hate about Pass.
It was really hard to limit the poem to 10 things, but it was also really fun trying to rhyme things with piss and cunt.
I think I set you up on a few of them. I'm like, I'll say this. What would you?
You really did. You really did. No, you totally set me up. It was amazing.
Yes.
Also, that lion.
Could we put crowns or fingers like these fingers in the chat for Nico because that was some.
Yeah, or this. No,
was that millennial pop culture? Do we say?
I'm too old to know. Wait, I'm millennial. You're right. Yeah, that's millennial pop culture. You're right. I'm not all there. I was distracted also because Holy Rogue came in the chat and I was reading chat and then I was like, wait, what word did you say?
What did I miss? What's been said?
Oh, just Holy Rogue is here and I wanted to say hi.
Hello, Matthew. Hope you're okay.
Hope you're well. Does Nico win a prize? Nico's prize is knowing that they won.
He's got clicks and a crown in chat. There we go.
Right.
That's Nico's props. Street cred. Chat cred.
Chat cred.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, Joe made a song for Matthew.
Oh. I seriously need to eat and drink more. Oh, good news. Anyone who was worried about me from last year, I've officially been diagnosed by the doctor as a twat. Didn't say it like that, but that's what happened. Went to go see the neurologist about the potential vacant episodes I was having.
That I was extremely concerned for seizures. Extremely concerned.
A lot of people were. My closest friend is a nurse and has seen me and was like, "You need to get checked that I wasn't seizures." Brad got timed out. Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Full slop spread.
Blah blah blah. When I got checked, told the doctor, showed him the video of because I caught one of it on like cameras, CCTV in the house, and I was just like, what? Just buckled at the knee, is gone. My head goes back. And he was like, no, you have this. It was like cinescope or something. Side note.
Syncope.
Yeah, I think that was it. Which is basically you don't eat and drink and you pass out because you're stupid. I'm just terrible at humaning the basic human things that should be hardwired in. Apparently, the hardwiring is wrong as well as the software. The software's faulty. The hardwiring's not there.
It's out of date. There's no firmware updates. It's not backwards compatible.
Like I'm not like a walking miracle. I'm like a walking, huh? Yeah.
I mean, me too.
So yeah, I'm trying. Look how much I've drank since we've been on. So I'm trying, but yeah, basically, I don't drink. I don't eat and drink a lot. I don't eat and drink a lot. That means
water. Yeah. So let's quit it.
Yeah, I'm trying. I just it's like the alarm isn't there.
I know.
Like
so go ahead.
You get coughs. What's that? Like if you cough and then you're like do 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 do.
Oh yeah, you might get lightheadedness when you cough sometimes.
Oh, when I stand up, that's
you
when
can
I'm
have
bad.
you can have syncope triggered by different things, and it can be related to blood pressure, which can be related to eating and drinking too.
Low blood pressure, and it's when I stand up, I've got to take a minute. I've got to decide if it's worth bending down for, and really take my time getting back up. I sound like a pensioner, I don't know.
No, you sound like someone who has physical conditions that are making it more intricate to engage in daily life. Do you like how diplomatically I said that? That was very fucking HR.
Oh my goodness. Yes, we're going to get to that as well. Thank you for asking, Joe. I've actually got. Now I've said it. I was like, I was going to take all of my information off, which I can now quick. But we were going to do a stream because obviously we're doing the streams. We're not going to stop doing these streams. We're not going to stop doing the anti-Scientology or the paint and ponder ones. But we're thinking of
We hate them too much.
Doing some other ones as well. So obviously I won't tag F Sciento. I won't be on the F Sciento site.
But we're going to do some more.
Right, because we've wanted to do other stuff, but I just didn't want to without the ability of people who are subscribed to me for that reason, thinking that's what they were going to see, and then I'm not seeing it, being like disappointed. Blah 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 blah. I cause anxiety and issues myself. So much fun. But yeah, so I have got the old medical, got the old medical.
False alarms.
So I'm gonna do. We are gonna do a stream. Where Tilty talks me through actually using my vape properly because, and I'm going to say it and you're all going to hold me to account and this is going to make me do it, I'm going to stop smoking.
As the token Canadian, pun intended.
No more smoking. So I'll be exclusively vaping dry
Tobacco? Goodbye.
Yeah. So I got medication come through the door today, which I'm terrified to take because it come through the delivery driver give it me. I've never received. I've never done street. I've never done street anything. I've never done anything other than Mary Jane. That's it. I have never taken a pill off a guy called Jerry. Okay, but Jerry dropped my meds off today, and I'm not feeling comfortable with it, and I don't know why. It's nothing against Jerry's. I'm like, I should know your first name. You should have a doctor. I have nothing but respect for you.
I should call you Mr. Something.
Yeah, I shouldn't know. You probably didn't wash your hands when you last had a whiz.
I shouldn't see your knees because you're delivering in shorts. I don't know why I brought that up. I just thought it was funny.
No,
should we do art?
Now you've said it, I absolutely agree. I don't want to be taking pills, medication of any sorts, or none. I wouldn't take recreational. I'm very scared of just normal tablets, but not of Jerry and not with your knees showing. I have standards for what goes in my body. I am a lesbian.
Put on a name tag, cover up your knees, and fucking get back on the rails. Okay? This is paint and ponder. Come on.
I don't know why I said that. I know that was nipping. That was so silly.
Should we art?
Yeah. Yeah, stop talking.
It's like we set the timer and it's like, let's chat for another 15.
Oh, carnage. Carnage. Okay. Right.
Okay.
We're going to do... I think I'm going to set it up from there, and I think I'm going to use this one here. Or was this a nightmare before? I can't remember. You can start with the list as well. I started with... Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, I felt instant. I was like, oh my God, how many people have I offended? Okay.
0.
Stop the timer. Joe's saying stop it. Quit it.
The timer's done. It's over.
Yeah.
Done so.
You know. When
Oh,
Joe
you like my shirt? Thank you.
Everyone always likes your shirt.
All my clothes are like 10 years old. I just wear them until they fall apart.
Same. Oh, don't you do that. Don't you be silly. Silly.
Don't you do it.
Mm-mm.
Do it. I'm not gonna fuck around with like moving my tripod and stuff, so I'm just gonna.
Maybe it's got oh no, well, that's what I need. I did want it to like look down a little bit, but not that far. Come on now. Don't. Oh,
There, make sure you can really see Brad's bird. There we go.
it's like this stand's trying to like be like maliciously compliant. Oh, you want me to go down?
Oh, I'll go down. Crumble. You're all so 1-1 right now.
Yup.
Yup. So I'll run off a couple on my list here. Number 1, CCHR. As Holly mentioned earlier, fuck CCHR. Fuck them. Hate them. They suck. Take your meds.
Okay, this is very precarious.
Piss vests. Why do you have a metallic gold vest? Okay, you're not a magician. You're not a fucking. You're not doing anything other than looking like an absolute ding dong wearing a piss vest. Okay, that's what you look like. You look like a moron in a piss vest, and you should be mad that you have to wear a shiny fucking gold vest that you probably can't dry clean, so it probably smells like culminated sweat.
Oh dear. Oh.
Culminated sweat. Okay. Oh, that's a good angle. Number 3, cock block for comedy. Okay, cock block for comedy. Scientology is a comedy cock block. Every single time you'd have another joke, you can't make that joke. You're training your brain to stop making natural jokes. It's a comedy cock block. That's horrific. And then I get into the actual reasons, like repressed emotions, feelings, and personalities.
I think I'm going to go straight in with the brush.
Oh,
yeah.
And here I am with my pencil like a rube.
I have these lovely brushes. Thank you so much, Anne. I appreciate you.
Okay, well, I'll brush too then.
Have some brushes because I'm doing a sneaker.
So what are we doing?
I wanted these brushes for ages.
Ooh.
I know.
The big boy. I like that, the long tapered one.
This one.
Yeah.
It's the pointy. So yeah,
nice.
Very excited.
Good job, Holy Rogue. Good job, Nico. This is how we do on Suppressamy Street.
So I'm going to go in. Probably do something quite simple. Maybe just a one line jobby. Why are you laughing like that?
That's what Haggis calls poos.
Oh, a jobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Just a one-line jobby.
She's done fantastic. Haggis, Miriam, T. They've done so much to help.
They've been killing it.
Yeah, get everything in the database.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's everybody's doing such good work right now. Like despite everything being really, really like heavy and um everyone's pushing through together so incredibly, and just the resilience and people moving forward. It's just it's so inspiring to see. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. How are we gonna? So you're gonna do one line?
Oh, bring Carla. Sorry, Carla. Let's go. Sorry, my brain was like off searching. Like I've missed a very important person. Carla, Bridget, obviously. Carla and Bridget.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the database is.
Speaking of Brigitte, I just finished an art for her that she will hopefully potentially be releasing as a t-shirt.
Oh. Okay. That's exciting. That's cool.
I'm very excited. I got to draw the Loch Ness Monster.
Why the Loch Ness Monster?
Because that's what she wanted.
Okay.
Yeah. Nessie is our underwater ally, and if anyone would be first in line to step up and say, "Stop it, Tom Cruise," it would be the Loch Ness Monster.
And to protect the aquatic.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah. I imagine Nessie would have a lot to say.
Okay, so how do we start with one line?
I'm just getting the black, the watercolor mixed up, and then
oh, you're doing black.
Well, you can do any color.
Oh,
but I'm doing it like
okay.
I'm doing the lines first, and then I'm gonna fill in afterwards. You know what I mean?
I don't, but that's okay. I'll go with it anyway. And you know what?
This could be horrible.
Yes,
I don't know. Where did you go? That was the most.
I went to get my water that has debris in it.
Debris?
Yeah, debris. Debris.
Oh.
I need a pipette. I need a fresh pipette.
Is anyone arting along with us? Ah. Miriam sends her love. She's already into
yeah. Miriam's busy. Miriam's being amazing, and Haggis is working. That's why Haggis isn't here. She made specifically sure to tell me that that's why she would not be at our stream.
I guess I feel so bad, like, because I was just having just a general moan. I swear I didn't have anyone in mind, and I was just like, people don't watch. Like I've said on like 7 different occasions, and people don't watch, and then they say, "Why haven't you done this?" And I haven't. I have said, and I've done, and I wasn't being like, but yeah, I think I was like, sorry, I didn't.
No, I
was
just excited
like,
because we were finally streaming again.
I love that people pop in. Like if someone has 5 minutes and they choose to come in and say, "Hey," that's amazing. I'm so grateful of that.
It makes our day. Oh
yeah.
Take care, Holy Rogue. Have a good day.
Bye. See how nice.
I'm doing purple. It was very nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start.
So am I doing like?
I'm just gonna do a line. So, like, you know how you've got your tattoo on the back of your hand?
Yeah.
You can just be inspired by that and be like, okay, I'm just gonna do a line.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a squiggly line.
But you're probably gonna have to go back for more color, so it's gonna be a bit different too. Oh God, I love this.
Oh,
how nice is this?
beautiful.
I'm really sad that I'm going to go over it and mess this texture. Look at that texture.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, these brushes are amazing.
Oh, you needed this treat. I'm so happy.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. I just... Okay, carry on.
Carry on. I hate costs because they shame you for being human, and the structure would make me feel trapped.
Yeah. I hate they have stolen and continue to steal childhoods.
Yup. I have that on my list as well. Somewhere. Laundering crimes. Hate that. So depriving people of actual justice and closure and healing.
Mm-hmm. Sucks.
Yeah.
I hate that they deny mental health support.
Yeah. Yep. I hate that they take people off of existing medications that they know that they need and then convince them that they don't need them.
Especially like epilepsy medication. Like, you absolute
That was the exact
dingbat.
one I was thinking of.
Like, how stupid. It's not like, like B12. B12 is very important. I'm not trying to say it isn't, but like, it's going to be very obvious.
But
very
it's
quickly.
supplementary. I mean, not being mineral deficient is slightly different than like your brain going and then you falling on the floor and twitching like you're being
But
electrocuted.
you could need B12. You could have a condition where your body doesn't absorb B12 from your diet, so you could like.
Oh yeah, I used to have to get injections. They hurt.
Yeah, but it's still, it's even that is bad, but it's nowhere near epilepsy medication. I'm getting hung up on the wrong thing, but yes, very good point.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay. Oh, Joe, definitely let me know. I'm sorry, I've been terrible. I've just had like 2 weeks. I don't know how long. My head was bad. You know where I am, so you can Google the weather here, and if it's stormy, if there's bad winds, then you know that that's it. And I'm struggling to look at my phone, and my head's bad, and it just feels like I'm having a dental procedure at all times of day.
Oh, Joe.
Please let me know how it's getting on.
Yeah, and if there's anything that we can do in any way, let us know.
Yeah. I've got
Rika's here.
Hi, Rika. Hope you're okay. Oh, can you hear us? Rika can't normally hear if they've got the volume down.
Oh yeah, at work.
Remember your recommended sips.
Oh. Oh, you can hear us.
Look how much I'm trying not to pass out and break bones. Fracture bones.
That's a lot of water.
Yeah, let me know. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me know, Joe. Because sorry, the point is I turned all notifications off, and I couldn't be on my phone. I just didn't want the pings to remind me of stuff and the notifications. So I didn't even speak to Tilty. And that was mean, and I apologized a lot afterwards because Norman got in and was just like being a bit of a dick, I think.
Oh yeah.
But that's it. I was so bad I couldn't even be like.
He was literally like, neener. I was right all along, and I was like, you piece of shit. Just wait. You're gonna get punched you knew better, right in the dick.
You were like, oh, Fluffer must be really bad. I did warn you before. I did say, hey, I'm really bad.
Yeah. No, and everyone was really good at like, just calm down.
Yeah.
Listen, birds panic, okay? Birds panic. Oh, Rika, my client is now in hospice, sleeping all the time. Oh, that's got to be so hard.
Oh dear.
I know the struggle that you've been having over the last months, and that's just not easy in any sense of the word.
I know it sounds bad. Well, no, I don't know if it sounds bad, but I know it probably sounds very weird. But because I haven't had like long, like my experience with caring is I went there for like work experience and I was there for a day and I went into a room and they said this person passed and I didn't even go into the room. I was like at the doorway, a bit freaked out to go in, and they pulled the pillow out and they went, and I was like, I've never run so fast in my life. So I didn't have I've been trying to, you know what I mean? I've known that I don't have that in me, that ability, that you know. But I watch, you know, The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio.
No.
You've never watched The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio in?
No.
You've never, has anyone watched The Beach?
I've
Hi,
watched
Iris.
Romeo plus Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio. Fetch me my
No,
longsword, ho!
smiling
Hands
like
on
that.
gun.
Okay, your face just told me exactly why you watched that movie, and shame on you.
I
The
watched
Beach.
that movie because it's hilarious.
Stop. You can't slowly backtrack as your face continues to out you. Anyway, The
Have
Beach.
you seen Romeo plus Juliet? It's a great movie.
The Beach has a scene, has a person in it who's like basically on their way out, and everyone is so distraught by being around someone who's
on the way.
Yeah, so you can see like the psychological strain and distress it can bring on an entire group of people, and it's that in that moment there where it's just like, oh, it's not I'm bad or terrible for not being able to be around or help or deal with certain things. It's a human thing, and that's what makes people who can even more special and should be valued and paid higher.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It is an essential service. I mean, caring for people. You're caring for people. That is number one. Oh, that's one of the reasons why I hate costs. They don't care about people.
Hey. No one's watched The Beach. It has to be called The Beach. Imagine it's not called The Beach. Get out. No, get out.
I would laugh so hard if it was called something else and everyone's like, oh, I've seen that.
They're on like a weed island. You know what?
How have I not seen a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio on a weed island?
Because you found the one
Are
you
you sure
like.
you're not talking about
You
Romeo
found
plus
the one
Juliet?
you like, and you stuck to it because you got what you needed out of it. Maybe that's why. Maybe. The Beach, 2000.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Interesting. Yeah, we're doing squiggly lines. We're doing neurographic squiggles, apparently.
Yeah. Am I missing chat?
Okay, so should I smooth the lines while I'm working on this color still? Or smooth the edges?
You can do whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. We're just doing something simple to
Oh, so it doesn't matter if we smooth the edges or not on these.
no, we're just doing something very simple.
Oh, okay, well then I won't.
What you mean for the colour? before we colour
Oh
it?
no, I just I don't know how this is happening.
Do you mean like do you mean like the actual neurographic part where you like take the edge off?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we are going to do that because that's the whole point of neurographic art. But we don't do well. You don't have to do it now. You can colour first and then do the black afterwards. You can stay in the line, so you can do it now.
Well, I'm just confused because I did my line in purple.
Well, yeah, just keep doing it.
Okay.
Oh, mine looks like an animal. Mine looks like a hippopotamus. Mine looks
Did
like a
you
hippopotamus.
call?
I just got back from it. You didn't get my message.
No, I'm. Hold
I
on 1
see.
second.
No. No enthusiasm.
I'm back. Sorry. The old man cat had his injection today, and he was fussy. He hates the kennel. He doesn't want to be constricted. Which leads me to reason number 1: too many people sleeping in one room.
What are you on about?
In Scientology, having to sleep in a room with other people? No thanks. Farting and snoring?
No.
Farting and snoring.
I hate that they coerce seal couples who want children into smushmortions.
Oh, yeah, I hate that.
So bad, because
it.
if there's a couple who wish to be parents, and that is their desire, yeah, pushing them through that could, you know, potentially do physical damage or harm to the point where that is never going to be a possibility to naturally do now.
Absolutely.
And that is not something they're going to be warned about, or, you know, be given the space to weigh up. It's just like, no, do this, do it.
Exactly, especially because on here they restrict education in terms of medical information. Like, you can't just like learn as you see fit. You can't critically think about learning and wanting to, like, searching out the information that you want because you've got the information. Elron said it.
I also hate that the literature doesn't follow any logical sense.
Yeah. I also wrote no pets, Hellboard. Exploiting vulnerable people in groups specifically because they're vulnerable.
Yeah.
Perpetuates and normalizes lying to others and yourself.
Yes.
I really don't like that.
Side note, have you heard that ChatGPT is causing like actual like new psychological conditions because of grandeur and delusion? It's causing just chatting to people, just chatting bare shit to people.
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I did not hear. Uh-oh, we fed it too much Elron.
Yeah, so I'm like, uh-oh.
We've plugged in too much forbidden broken tech and we've corrupted ChatGPT.
Imagine Holly's like, oh no, Ronbot got loose.
Oh no!
He's off the private server.
Where is Jack? Where is Jack?
And imagine like he's infiltrated Wikipedia and just like changing everything. And we're like, that's not right.
Okay. Good luck, Nico. Nico's going to pick up their meds. Fuck you, CCHR.
Lovely.
Um,
I hope we do something really
Crush's
gay
Dreams.
one. Super gay.
Super gay.
Mm-hmm. Can you stop?
Super.
I hope it's like consensual and gay, though, obviously, because that would be the worst for them because they hate both.
Yeah.
Don't do unconsensually gay things. Don't do unconsensual anything.
Don't do
Unless
anything unconsensual.
Unless it's a surprise and you know the person would like it.
Unless you understand there's a understood level of unspoken consent that you already have established with that person, and you know that you're not going to be breaching consent.
Consent isn't unspoken.
No, like with me and Mitch, like I'll smack him on the arm, and he knows that I'm not actually hitting him because that's our bit.
Because you tell him, I didn't hit you then, did I? No,
I am hitting him as a bit.
Sounds very abusive. Ooh,
it's a bit. It's a bit.
Is that what you say? Look, don't cry. It's just a bit. I want to hit you. That sounds...
14 years of bliss. I've earned it.
Yeah.
Don't you wish you were eternally coupled with a bird?
No, not eternally.
Yeah. Nobody would want that.
Oh no, I was thinking of an actual bird, not you then. Because I was thinking of if it was eternally, there would end up being a lot of shit.
That would be a lot of shit. Unless you could train the bird to shit on things that you didn't like, and then every time it had to shit, it would shit. Then you're working the angles, right? I'm restless. Whoa!
I feel like I need much bigger paper to do this on so I can really get
swoopy.
I didn't get the full, I didn't use it to the full advantage, but look, it does look like I've kind of done a hippo.
Oh, it does.
You see an abstract hippo?
Oh, I totally do.
Yeah. This is
his name would be like Wilbur.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun as well because you really get to take your time on the lines and really get to spend time, with the. You don't really know, you don't normally do this. What do you use a pen normally, or do you normally use
So when we normally do this, I'll go in with pencil and then color it, and then we color over the lines.
Do you paint or do you use a pen?
It depends.
Okay. So I just really use a pen.
I just put my hand in it. Purple fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm getting my blood stolen after this.
Gross.
Yeah.
I had to take my granddad to have his bloods taken.
Oh.
I didn't have to. I went to. And he's like trying to like barter with the nurse. Like, no. In Spain, you pay me for my blood. You've taken too much of my blood now. I want my blood. You want more, you pay me. Or I go to Spain and they pay me. You get my.
Okay.
I'm like, I
don't.
Abuelo, you may have gout. Okay? Please don't make it harder for the NHS to test for that. What are we doing?
He's going to make it as hard as he can because he doesn't want them to test for that, because if he doesn't get tested for that, then he can still say that he doesn't have it.
Oh no.
I'm onto his game.
He would have tried that with like the diabetes because he loves sugar and sweets and cakes.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Me
know
too.
what the gout would entail not having.
If he has gout, then he can eat a ton of cherries because cherries are very good for gout.
He likes cherries.
There you go.
I mean, he can't live off cherries though, can he?
No, but he can snack on them.
We just absolutely killed the stream.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so nullifies child. Oh, normalizes infantilizing adults due to constant parentification of children.
And doesn't let kids be kids. Like,
Exactly. Helps the scurvy.
I hate that anyone believes we were frozen in antifreeze and dropped into a volcano. I hate that logic. I am so angry. I am so angry that anyone could ever possibly.
I hate the idea that doing or saying or thinking something wrong makes you clumsy.
See, here, this chat run about All Saints still. This chat, scurvy, and way beyond.
Listen.
There we
Scurvy
go.
just popped up.
There we go. It does that, doesn't it? Cheeky.
I thought scurvy was new. I thought that was a new comment. Am I behind?
No, mine still was saying I like All Saints.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that is far away. Never mind. I'm understanding.
Like, oh, we've killed the stream now because I thought that everyone had gone.
No. Bad sci-fi gives all sci-fi nerds and space nerds a bad name and a bad taste in their mouths. Okay? Get anything Star Trek out of your greasy little fucking cigarette-stained, rotten-mouthed hands, LRH. And I don't mean that in an appearance way. I mean that in the vile things that he says.
Again, I am trying to quit smoking, so this kind of abuse is not the worst right now. Am I hurt? Yes. Will it help? Hopefully.
Irish Mart. Irish is here. Irish.
Been here for a little while.
Don't give Tilty a bad rap or else. I'm really actually misread that. I misread that as don't let Tilty do a bad rap.
Irish was watching Alex's live the other day.
Oh, fuck.
I did watch,
the
but
one that you sent me clips from.
That was the best thing. I was like, this is probably one of the funniest streams I've ever seen on Alex's different side of Alex when he's got OF. She's not. No. That is not how I would accurately describe. She's a journalist, but very
she just happens to also do that.
Yeah. And I was just like, wow.
Yeah, the voice clips that you sent me were hilarious.
You out with that
I have
shed?
to go back and watch. Huh?
Were you out with that shed again?
No. I wouldn't go into that shed after my dad farted it up and it got the sun beaming on it. I don't know what I've made, and I'm not a fan.
I really like this.
I'm glad.
Yours is nice. What's wrong with yours?
I don't like it.
Yeah, there we go. Playful. It's the Irish said. Yeah, we're gonna do a stream on a different day, just about Quiddo Corner, OT 420 in the UK. Tilty's going to talk me through how to use my vape properly because I've not been using it properly. So that'll be non-CN2 related content.
Indeed.
But we will hopefully be sticking. We've just been off because we've had a few things between the two of us, haven't
we? Yeah. Just a few.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my neck. Did I say I hate the stolen valor? I hate the stolen valor of the SEAL uniforms.
That's a good one.
I think that's good to come after nerds now because it's kind of, you're like, I hate the stolen nerd valor. I'm like,
absolutely. No, that's a great point. And also making children adhere to military rules, like, get out of here.
So, like, they don't even do that in the army.
No.
Like, could you imagine what people would have to say if they were like, oh, yeah, the military bases, they make the kids do this. They'd be like, they're children. What are you on about? And that's the literal army.
Yeah. You know, like, you're doing something wrong when you're literally worse than. I'm glad I didn't say that sentence.
What?
No, I hate that they stunt emotional maturity and perspective growth. Like being able to expand your worldview and just develop as a full human being. Like so many people aren't even who they are.
Yeah, they're not allowed to like fully develop.
Hellboard, that was like my number 2 on the list.
Oh, I'm gonna hopefully do the Wordle thing at the end of this live. So when the live's finished, I'll jump in the comments, drop a Wordle. If you want to join in, do click on there, have a go. If you want to try and beat Nico for the what did we give Nico? Chat cred.
Oh yeah.
Chat crown. You can win that for the fastest. So yeah, do send me a screenshot or something, or let me know what the word was on Instagram, and I will let you know next week who won that challenge. I can tell you it won't be Tilty because they take forever.
Wow. I'm pretty sure I sent the last one, by the way.
Yeah, before I got very ill and turned everything off. I don't even.
I know. Just kidding.
If I say to you, I'm going to be ill now, you can't be like, yes, I'm going to send something.
And then get mad that it's not. No. Improper and overzealous use of the word thrust makes me uncomfortable. in all the literature. So I think my number is actually just all the literature.
I mean, that is fair, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. All of LRH's writing. Reading any literature makes me physically pained.
Yes.
That's what I wrote down.
Partaking 420. Irish water will do me just fine. For those who don't know, whiskey here is called water of life. Yeah. I can't drink. Drinking, I don't know. If certain things I'll drink and I'll just be asleep. Certain things I'll drink and I'll want to be sick. Certain things I'll drink and I get very frisky, and it's not.
I get sick and sad, and neither of those are fun. So.
Oh no! Sometimes I have if I'd have 2 drinks, I'll be like, ooh, and it's not. I just cringe for 7.5 months.
Months? That'd be days, okay?
No.
Talking months.
Yeah, no, it's a very, very long come down from the social exposure when I'm also intoxicated, and I'm like, oh God, people are gonna think I'm
too many people.
Fun.
Don't perceive me.
Yeah.
Okay, I've also written down generational trauma machine.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's all built around getting your family in, so boom. Let's just make a perfect machine to perpetuate generational trauma.
Just crank it out.
Yeah, like a factory. Like a sad factory. Oh, not even just a medication, but denying proper medical care in general.
I hate that Narcanon preys on vulnerable and unhoused people. And do you know why they do that? So they can get
easier
for indentured servitude, and then talk them into, oh well, if you leave now, then you're gonna have that oh my God, what is it?
Yeah, the freeloader.
Freeloader death. Oh, my brain.
The other thing is, they will do that because those people likely already have some sort of family disconnection going on.
Yeah.
And there's less of a opportunity for someone to say, hey, that's not that great of a thing.
But the point is, if you are going by doctrine or whatever that says there are, unhoused people are the lowest of the low. So you're essentially told, oh yeah, don't look to help these people. They know they're not looking to help these people. They know they're looking to trick someone into indentured servitude. That's what makes it so disgusting. Yeah. You know what they're doing it anyway, and it's to the most vulnerable people. It just makes me sick.
Absolutely. 100%. It's horrific. Oh, the whole tax exempt, I mean, it's widespread community national financial manipulation. I mean, you're taking the taxes of the public and you're using the resources of the public and you're using that to help fuel all of the horrific things that you're doing.
I hate that the e-meter is slow roasting people's brains.
Oh yeah, it literally dulls the empathy center of your brain every time you give yourself a little shot. Oh, just do several hours of self-auditing. How about that?
Like it's
For the
isn't it?
for the invisible thetans that are covering you and making you clumsy and sad.
Yeah, they don't have electrotherapy. That that could hurt you, but then also do cook your brain with electric. It's just insane.
Don't do the practiced method that has been revised and is only used in the most extreme of circumstances and has saved lives. Don't do that. No. Just slowly zap yourself on an hourly, daily basis with no guidance and no other check-ins with any doctors of any kind. Please, thank you. Would that impact a pacemaker?
Yeah, but do you think they'd have someone with a sort of condition like that in?
I'm just wondering if someone went in and was put on an e-meter and had a fucking pacemaker, and if it would, like, you know what I mean? Like, if for some
Do you reckon
reason it
there's
were to
like
happen.
you can't go clear, like you're not going to be sessionable, like that's something that excludes you from being. Do you know what I mean? I
I
presume.
absolutely think it would.
Otherwise, they probably would have had a lot more fatalities on site than they've had.
Exactly. It's just like when people are in a weird mental state and they're like, "Oh, you need to come down first before you can do any more."
Mm.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? Oh, here's the amount you're allowed to do safely without interfering with their pacemaker. Um, depriving the world of dad jokes. How many dads are trapped in that cult that could be out here making jokes?
Mm. I hate that children audit anyone and that are being audited by anyone. Like both of those things are disgusting. Disgusting, unnecessary, completely avoidable. Make me very mad.
I'm fully on board with that, and I'll add to it and say I hate that children have ethics folders.
Yeah. Yes. I hate that they call people with disabilities degraded beings. I mean, that's just gross. That's so gross.
I have that on my list as well.
It's so gross and unnecessary and gross and
I
extra
hate that
gross.
if you're gay, they call you hostile.
Yeah, like, have you met a
You're
gay
not
person?
hostile.
I mean, yeah, some people, yeah, but they were going to be hostile anyway.
Exactly. Maybe they're hostile because you're telling them they can't be gay.
See what happened to Ron?
Exactly. Dear diary, today Jack broke my heart again. I've written a new book. That's the end of the entry.
I hate that anyone thinks David Miscavige is the only thing wrong with Scientology.
Yep.
That kind of doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's a very good one. That's a very good one. I hate that there are people who say, oh, well, that wasn't my experience, and so that can't be happening.
Yes, that is very annoying.
That is intentional. That is intentional. That's one of the reasons why they're able to perpetuate things continuing on, because there are people who are in it that are able to deny certain things because they didn't witness it specifically. So obviously it can't be true. I put down here smells and then yells. Because I hate smells and I hate yells.
Mm-hmm. I hate the doctrine that teaches it's okay to passionately kiss. And I can't remember the age. Was it an 8-year-old girl, a 9-year-old girl?
Yeah.
Any year-old girl, any year-old anything. If you're specifying the years, they're not old enough. Because you're going to say, oh, it's okay to passionately kiss a 63-year-old. It's never okay. That's disgusting. How that's in any doctrine is gross.
I hate that they say that a child of 5 is an older child and should be starting to take responsibility for their ethics and actions and contributions to the household.
I hate that John Travolta won't live his best gay life.
John. Come on. I hate that Tom Cruise still has a career.
I hate that Tom Cruise essays fish.
Aquarium abuse. Aquatic abuse. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Travolta needs to take his boat to this island, dock in the harbor, and we'll put on some Laura, and we'll do the twist, and we'll dance, and he'll leave. Easy. I hate that people are forced to respect people that they know that they shouldn't respect, and they're not allowed to question them, even though they can see things or feel things or hear things that lead them to want to question them.
This tastes funny.
Uh-oh.
I hate the terrible grammar in all the texts.
I hate the lack of punctuation. No gender affirming care at all, ever.
Well, there's no like feminine care, sexual care.
Exactly, which leads to how many unalivings?
My next one. I hate that they demonize therapy so much, because it just like makes recovery it's one thing to be a disgusting, abusive, manipulative, money hungry cult, but even being that wouldn't involve or make it necessary to stop someone healing afterwards. Like, they're not getting any more money, or they're not getting anything. They're just probably being disgusting people.
Yeah. Grandmas should be doing puzzles.
Yeah.
That's what I wrote. Grandmas should be gardening and doing puzzles and having tea with their grandchildren.
Not perfume, Joe.
Hellboard, I feel your pain. I have synesthesia, so every time I see someone in one of those piss vests, I smell the piss vest. That's why I call it that. Because I could
It's like burnt. Have you ever tried to make?
It's like the sugar was burned or something.
Something, but yeah, it's like burnt sugar, like burnt. Like, oh, that's not caramel. We ever cooked that? Sorry. Distracted.
I need coffee. That's part of the problem. Okay, I think I've done my lines.
Me too. Mine looks like a hippo, and I'm completely okay and fine and happy with that.
I don't know what mine looks like.
And then I will paint it, and I'm probably going to do some patterns, like some Zen doodle patterns on it, I think.
Okay, it's kind of a bird. This is the head, right? This is the head of the bird. And then this is the body of the bird. And then these are the plumage. Feather, head, body, plumes.
Plumage.
And then, like, these are the long legs of the bird.
Same how I would. I'm stopping. I'm going to quit that. I don't smoke when I'm out. It's because I've done stuff with like youth groups, and a part of me would feel terrible if any child started smoking because they'd seen me smoke and thought I was a cool person. I would really.
I'd hate it if anyone thought you were a cool person too. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You said me.
Who needs enemies with friends like you, eh? Wow.
I'm okay. I'm alive.
Yeah.
I almost died and knocked 6 things over, if that helps.
I'm trying these tablets, Hellboard. So apparently you take the tablets and then it just makes you not want them, not want to smoke. But I also have to not smoke. Oh, they didn't tell me how or a plan.
You don't do it. You don't roll the cigarette and you don't light it.
And then maybe I'll try yoga for my chronic pain and the whole world will be fine.
Have you tried thinking positively? Have you tried manifesting your dreams? I wrote on the list.
Yeah.
That I hate that it's perpetual high school.
But we still have a tablet score. They literally come for the
What are the
post.
tablets called?
I need to take it to the pharmacy. So I can be like, please tell me about this. Please reassure me. Please tell me I'm definitely not allergic to anything in here because I don't trust Jerry with his knees out.
You also don't want it to conflict with anything that you're already taking, too.
I need to speak to my pharmacist.
Yes. Now, should I smooth the lines before I color it in? No.
That's completely up to you. As I said, you're very good with staying in the line, so you have the option.
It's just hard because I did the line in purple, right?
Oh, it's weird.
Actually, it is weird. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna smooth the edges first, and then I'm gonna color it in. Because that's gonna make more sense for how I'm doing this.
I don't want any information to show.
Jerry with his knees out. That's a song in the making. Jerry with the sneeze out, bringing my pills. I totally talked over you, sorry.
Okay, I'm going to spell it out. VARENICLINE.
I've never heard of that.
We're going to try and do like our own. It's going to be like a shit version, but like our own like audio sounds, our own audio bites, sound bites for the alarm. So we'll have a chat shit timer, and then alarm will go off, and then we'll have another one before the last 10 minutes where we'll wind down and just chat shit again, even though we have been. But I was like, oh, I really wish I could just like send you over something of Joe's.
Yeah, it's funny.
Hello, rocks in a box.
Hello, rocks in a box.
Yeah, I need to go wash my hands because they're sticky. They're sticky.
I want coffee.
We've not got long.
I know. I have to go get blood work done after this too, so I probably shouldn't. You can't even see what I'm working on. There we go. Nobody puts rocks in the box. Like nobody puts baby in the corner.
Huh? You
Oh, I was
talking?
just saying nobody. I was talking to Chad.
Oh, excusez-moi. Oh, I hate that they deny babies of love. Like, how are you going to stop people baby of bonding and receiving love from their parents? Like, that's disgusting.
I hate that when they do allow births, they have to control every aspect of it, even to the point where they're controlling how you react to your own pain.
Yeah, silent contractions, please. What? Come tell me.
You're only doing one of the most incredible things a human being can do. Like
real close to me when you tell me to shh during active labor contractions. Come here, come real close. Within reaching distance, please, before you tell me that kind of thing. I want us both to feel very brave in this moment.
That's right. That's right. I love that.
Goodness.
That's perfect.
Yeah, just
okay. Now that I see that this is a bird, I'm liking it.
Do you say this every single time we've ever done neurographic ever in the history of ever since we started doing it from the beginning?
I don't recall. I don't think that's true.
Yeah, of course it isn't.
No.
Well.
No. Yeah, I wrote it's perpetual high school. Like it's such a environment of suspicion and distrust and gossiping and non-open, direct, honest, vulnerable communication. Oh, also religious arbitration. That makes me sick.
I hate that they weaponize food.
Oh, no sugar, but yes.
Well, yeah, no sugar is awful, and literally, like, if you think quitting smoking's bad, try quitting sugar. Like,
no,
it's
awful.
the body to crave and want and get and need and desire sugar. And yeah, to weaponize it and to It's just disgusting. It's so disgusting.
Yeah, which again perpetuates and creates it's like a eating disorder machine,
Yeah.
just like an emotional or a generational trauma machine. It's also just a total perfect machine for eating disorders. I also wrote no showmanship. Just look at Dave. That's literally all I wrote. No showmanship. Just look at Dave.
Wow. I hate that they feed people with false hope, because when you first go in, they tell you,
Oh.
"We got you. Don't worry. We just sorted. We will fix everything." That again, they know they're doing it, and it's disgusting. Like
I hate
every
that they refer to people as
recruiter,
fresh meat.
yeah, every recruiter knows that they haven't got what they were promised. I suppose Jesse Prince would wanted to get he down and dirty with an attractive woman, and potentially he did get that. So maybe he did get what he wanted one time in that one occasion, that one instance. But
One time. And I mean, that's because of this man.
Yeah.
He got it.
I hate that they cover up SA as well. Like you're not gonna let people just have like consensual good relationships. You make people like apply for the rank of position to be this person's part. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
and then to cover up
and also
SA.
partnering the younger women up with the man that assaulted them to make it, all above board, so to speak. You're around people all the time, but you can't connect with anyone.
Oh, that's sad.
That makes me really sad.
That's like dating profile websites IRL.
It's like
Saddest place in the world to voluntary
when I was in
reading.
school and everyone was friends and no one wanted me to be there, but I had to be there.
What do you mean?
And it just makes me so sad.
This is very satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't give up sweeties unless you're gonna take up like schmurdering. It's like I'm taking up a very active hobby that's gonna need a lot of rage and physical strength. I don't know why you'd give up sugar. It's just the worst thing. Right, sorry, I'm getting so off.
No, it's
Oh,
all
I
good.
hate that they encourage people when people go to them and confide in them and say, "Hey, I'm really sad," or "I'm not doing well," or whatever. Instead of like helping or being good people, they're like, "Oh, here's a thing to drop the body, but please make sure you're far enough away from Scientology, for it to not look
Oh,
like that."
I
Is
literally have that on my list.
Yeah, I did say we're probably gonna have a lot of crossovers, aren't we?
Yeah. That's good, though.
Well, yeah, we just
Because it's fucked up.
yeah.
Oh, I hate that they exploit other cultures to try to get people in when they don't know any better, and they try to take advantage of language barriers.
Yes, and I was gonna say I hate all the plagiarism, because the amount of stuff that he's plagiarized from, like Buddhism, Taoism,
Every time you're like, oh, well, that
Confucianism.
makes sense, so I'll keep reading. That little bit that makes sense was stolen.
Yes, yes.
Even the term drop the body was stolen.
Yeah, was it? Where from?
Nico
Right.
was talking to me about it. I forget where it was taken from. But if Nico's still here, they can tell us. If not, I can probably go back and find it.
Oh dear.
And he, of course, changed the context of it. Because I believe it was used in a meditation context, a meditative context.
Yeah. It's like he was so lucky to be a person of that time, to have travelled so far and so wide and so well, to then use all of it to be a knobhead.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
just being
because
a
he had a broken heart.
dickhead. Like, oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah.
This
It's
is how
amazing how much
this
one
how,
small
this how,
sad man can.
sorry, this is how rich parents feel when they're like, I give you all this money for degrees and you become a DJ. It's like, not a DJ, sorry, no offense to any DJs, but do you know what I mean? Or you become
Yeah.
an art major.
You want to be a juggler?
Yeah. In this one instance, like, I kind of get it. I'm like, wow, you were given so many opportunities. Yes, your parents might have been absolutely horrific. I'm not taking away from that. I'm not, do you know what I mean? But to be able to travel to accumulate that much information, like, why not just share it? Just to be nice, no?
Because he's an intelligence asset. Why would he do that? That doesn't further his agenda or the agenda of the people who he was working with.
But that's something else I just don't like, I guess. That's
Yeah, it's awful and I hate it.
another one to add to the list.
Sorry, I'm focusing on the line. I know what the issue is.
What?
I forgot my Concerta.
Oh.
I took my other meds, but I forgot my Concerta.
Okay. What else have I got? Oh, I hate that they're not free to read anything they want. With all of the good shit out there, all the bad shit Aaron Hubbard's wrote, and all the
Oh,
good
yeah.
shit, they're so sad.
It's like,
And
oh no, you can't read any poetry. You can read this poem that Elron wrote about Jack. Like, no. You can read about Johnny Goodboy.
I hate that they're saying the the book sales people.
Yeah.
They're saying, I'm not sure if you know it, when they're recruiting, when they're getting people in, when they're doing like the personality test, they're saying is if they're crying, they're buying. So if someone's sat crying about,
I'm so mad.
Yeah.
I don't know how I haven't heard that. I'm livid.
Yeah, Alex used to work selling work with the books and sales in the London org.
Right.
And yeah, that was the sales motto. If they're crying, you're buying. If someone's crying in there, then they need to be buying a good few books. You know, they're already sold. So they literally do teach them. You see upsets, you see trauma, you see pain, and you cash in.
Yeah.
That is a
Here's how to
celebrated.
exploit the human condition, but you're not going to benefit from it at all.
So that's another thing I severely dislike.
I hate the misuse of real estate and architecture and having all these beautiful big buildings wasted when they could be amazing resources for the community and people that don't have places to go.
Yeah, I've put that, all of the gorgeous buildings going to waste, or worse, to worship a child abusing, tax evading, convicted criminal.
Yeah.
I also put like the fair gaming.
Oh yeah.
The psychological warfare of it all. You know, like they will meticulously plan out step by step how to completely obliterate someone's mental facilities.
Yeah. And how to destroy your own. And not even realize that's what you're doing because you've been trained not to analyze.
And also it's just a little silly little one. I really hate the stupid Alron 3000s. Those shoes are dumb as hell.
Yeah.
They come in one size. One size fits all, apparently.
Okay. All right. Feet too big? Buy these special Elron foot bindings.
Where'd you go?
Oh, my phone did the restart the thing. We've been live for 3 seconds.
Oh dear. Yeah, mine says 5 minutes. Oh dear.
Oh my. What time is it? I ask while I'm wearing a watch. Oh, we've got 10 minutes.
Okay. I will just skip through the rest of these.
Yeah, go ahead.
Super quick. If anyone else has some, please, if we've missed really important ones, do add them in. Chuck them into the comments, chuck them in at the end. I hate the infiltration of the local services and organizations. Like,
Yep.
that absolutely sucks. So not only are you not paying taxes, but you're now using other people's taxpayer money for like your own personal service hire job, like rent a cop, whatever it is, but they're not even actually paying for them. They're still on the people's money. They're still on the people's time, and they're walking around acting like they're your private security.
I hate how they record everything and use it as they need.
Yes. I hate the constant fear mongering and just trauma, poking it. I hate that. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it much.
It's like a permanent state of being dysregulated.
Mm-hmm. What else? I hate the lack of education. Like in this day and age, like with Google and so much you could learn online. Like we all give it a go during the lockdown, didn't we? You know, you had a kid, you tried to whether that was I'm really not
Picked up a
academic,
new
I'm going to
hobby.
teach them how to how to cook, how to sew, how to, you know, I'm not good at everything, but I'm good at maths, or, you know, let's see what sport they might be in. You know, we all tried our best and
Let's
did
do some
something.
science.
Yeah, and whatever we couldn't do, we jumped on, got, I don't know, who, Miss Rachel or whoever it was. Mr. Lamata was who my child watched. He reads stories out. I'm not very good at reading. He reads books to children. Very good. You know, we all do.
Rainbow.
There is no excuse in this day and age to not to deny your child of education. There's no,
and it's enrichment too.
In Western societies, obviously. I mean, people who live in places without the internet, they're already doing their best to educate their child. Like, that's, you know,
Yeah.
people need to do it for survival. But in the, you know, the Western countries, there is, and you have the access to the internet, and you aren't. Shame.
It's just the restriction of information in general, and like, you don't get to learn anything culturally. You don't get to learn anything introspectively, because, you know, you can't compare. You can't like get. You can't get the diverse knowledge exposure.
And I'm not saying that you've got to like let your child absolutely, you know, watch or learn about anything. There's certain things, you know.
No, but there's things that you should have the opportunity to learn as a kid.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want my child. Yes, you love biology and chemistry. I am so happy about that for you. But no, you can't look at how to make explosives. No, because I can't have you having that knowledge in your brain, because I like having all my limbs. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
So, complete random tangent there. I also don't like the Laurent flop. That sucks. Sort it out, get a better tactics. You know, the Laurent flop they teach is if it's like it annoys me anyway when footballers do it, because it's just like, you haven't even been touched, mate, get up. But when someone barely brushes and you're like, ah!
Yeah.
Give it the
like you're
Laurent
trying to set.
flop. It's sad.
And
Find
it's
something else.
that leads into what I was going to say, so needlessly litigious. Like, you have religious arbitration, but then you're going to sue everybody. Because it's not about justice, it's about money.
Yeah.
I hate that they manipulate people with sleep deprivation.
I want to know if there's any way I could get an audit my asshole picture painting off you and have it valued at like £200,000. So that could literally be the most expensive thing I will ever own. And so if they ever did try and sue me, I'd be like, well, you can have the most expensive thing I've ever owned, and it's this audit my asshole picture. Prestigious.
So I have this beautiful canvas here that I need to repaint.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Just in case I ever get sued. For the laughs. For the crack.
Yeah. For the bit. For the bit.
Oh my God.
I'll do a full gallery-sized piece. Audit my asshole.
Yeah. But yeah, I need to be able to say this is the most expensive thing.
I'll use real gold leaf.
So it is literally the only thing. I'm like, look, if you want to settle this, we can settle. But the only thing I have of any monetary value is this art piece that says audit my asshole.
And then on the back, it just says full slops in cursive.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, I have really enjoyed
almost.
this.
Yeah, I'm really liking this. It's fun. It's calming my brain down.
I really like the paint brushes.
Oh, good.
I'm really feeling like I want acrylics, and I want a massive canvas and acrylics, and I just don't.
Yeah, it's at 12:45.
Are we finished? I feel like I've got skinnier. I feel like I've lost weight. I feel like I look scrawny as hell, man.
Well, I mean, the not eating probably has. I'm just saying.
You sound like the doctor.
Typically.
I'm genuinely embarrassed. I don't. I am very embarrassed and potentially a little bit shamed that.
No, you shouldn't be though, because it really was a genuine concern, and you wouldn't have known otherwise. Even the other doctors were like, "No, you should have an expert have a little look and just run over it and confirm that it is not something more serious."
Yeah.
It would have been irresponsible to not go to the neurologist and have that ruled out. Laura's here.
How good would that be? Like, if I was like, I would hate like being in court and doing whatever. But if the whole time I knew that the most valuable thing in my possession was $100,000 painting that said "audit my asshole," I would go to court and I'd be like, "You can sue me if you want. Please."
I will be your character witness as the artist who created the piece.
Yeah, and then we can have other people come in being like, I was going to pay 20,000. I'm not now because it's gone past, but when the auction happened.
Yeah. And then they'll have someone come in with like a top hat and a monocle and a fake mustache. They'll be like, I would have bid more. But it sold before I got off my yacht.
What have we got? Hold for. Oh, show that. Sorry, YouTube be tripping. That are on flop.
Wait, do your Thetans have names? Could you have a Thetan named asshole? Could you have a Thetan named asshole stuck to your asshole? These are the questions I need to know. These are the questions. Hard-hitting questions. We need to have butthole talk.
We need what?
They're demanding that you audit the body Thetan named asshole.
There's also mine.
Ooh.
I'm a slow.
Oh.
Targeting
incredible.
college students. I hate them for targeting college students.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Setting up locations in specifically predatory locations. Setting up events in predatory locations. Buying buildings in strategic predatory locations. For example, Austin, Texas.
Yes. And I hate that they actively teach that no isn't an answer. And so what? No is an answer, no is a full sentence.
Do you know what I want to say?
My ratings are called no. Every single one of them. No. No. Raging no. Money no. Sad no.
Theatrical no. Dramatic no.
There we go. We got them.
Hyperbolic no.
Just bollocks
Cunty no. Yeah.
Tarantino. Why
did that break me? Oh my gosh, Selfless is here.
Hello.
All authoritarians will try to overwhelm your mind by flooding the zone with myriad scary messages, too much to swat down, to think about it. Exactly. Bombarded. You don't have time to process. You don't have time to think, and you're sleep deprived. So you're just constant. And you're told, no, the way you learn is by not asking questions. So you're just taking it in, bomb. And you're just broken.
That's what I said,
Exactly.
the constant fear mongering.
Yeah. Horrible. And where would Selfless be able to practice his drums? Where would Selfless be able to practice drums? Okay? Where would Laura be able to sing? Where would we have band practice? Also, what is the fucking lion? Why is that lion the way that it is? Who made that? Who sculpted that lion? I can't get it out of my head.
I'm sorry, I've got this tune of the safety dance in my head. I was trying to get it out.
Oh, it's going to be stuck in my head now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was really got in there. I was like, get out.
No, it's earwormed.
Dog poisoning monsters were actual monsters. I hate that. I hate that anyone would do that, but I can't fathom that anybody would be in cahoots to do that. I can't think of how one person,
or cover it up.
Who, one little psycho with not a person or a friend or a family member to speak to, they're just weird and psychotic and broken inside, and they singularly decide to do this one horrific act. That's bad enough. The fact that it was in cahoots or it was a game plan or it was a tactic is disgusting. I hate Scientology.
It was an intentional move.
Scientology. I hate everything they do to try and stop people speaking out about their horrific abuses.
Agreed. Oh, I have written down for number 50. I just put down Moxon.
Yes.
Because I just
we were going to do this. I thought we were going to do this in order, like we were going to do 50 each. And so I put 69, but we've passed that. 69, repressed homosexuality. Yeah. Not good.
It's really awful.
Buildings used about the
It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month.
They piss all over passion. I hate that they piss all over passion.
Yeah. And they shit on dreams. They piss on passion and they shit on dreams.
Oh, I hate them. And this comes from my walrus, okay? I hate them. I fucking hate Scientology and every single person who had any sort of involvement in making or not stopping the creation of Debbie Cook and the colossal cunt that she is. I don't even know what she's done in detail, but to see the way some people react when they're speaking about her, to see some of the things people have said in reference to Debbie Cook's name, talking about the trauma of their childhood. Fuck you, Debbie Cook. Fuck you. Oh, I hate her. And I hate anyone and anything that had any involvement into making her the monster that she is. She is. Not was, is. I don't care that she's left. I don't care that she might have spoken out a little bit. I don't care that she did test me. I don't give a fuck, because I've seen in the eyes of good people heartbreak, torture, complete mental breakdown and degradation. Fuck you, Debbie Cook.
Woo!
Oh. Again, let her come.
I think that was a perfect little cherry on top, which would be good for Count.
Okay, I'm going to quickly go through. I have a little bit more, and we're not going to do a part 2 on this. Elderly neglect. Telling people their dad is dead is twisted and fucking gross. Fuck any of you who have ever had anything to do with that. They're not watching, but in case you are, fuck you too. Social isolation. Again, this world, this time, this day and age is hard enough as it is for social isolation. For you to plan it, for it to be a systemic gameplay, fuck you again.
It's part of the structure.
Destroying people's credit. Again, they're doing it so they can't leave, but they are knowingly, willingly, actively destroying people's credits, which, I mean, unless I'm mistaken, in the majority of the world, can fuck up your entire life. In some places, it can even fuck up you being medical help or get like a fridge. Who doesn't need a fucking fridge or a phone?
It has long-lasting repercussions.
So
and it's very hard to fix.
Yeah. Your literature has made me more dyslexic, which it has, because when you stop using actual English, structure, grammar, sentences, logic, all of that, you make it harder to fucking read. Fuck you. And human trafficking. And that's my list. 100 reasons I hate Scientology. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Oh. Hold on.
So, yeah, and if anyone has a problem, you have two options. One, fight me. Two, sue me. The best thing I have to my name is audit my asshole out. Bite me, fight me.
Also, I would really like to see you punch Moxon. I'm just saying.
Oh my god! Again, he would need so much padding. He would need to look like, those hot dog rolls people have, and it's like a hot dog in a bun, but the ends are cut off, so it's just like the hot dog stuck out either end. You'd have to look like one
you
of
just
those.
have to put him in one of those.
Yeah,
like an inflated sumo suit of padding, almost.
Yes, but yeah, I would. Oh, I would think I'd do like a running punch, like when you see like the big armed guys, the ones that walk like this,
the
and they
wind up, the Popeye wind up
punch machine, and they're like, I'm going to really prove I'm manly now.
I just picture Popeye.
Yeah.
Laura, I saw Selfless say something in chat up above, but he hasn't said anything else, so I don't know. Apparently, YouTube's been being weird. Like, I'm not seeing, like, you might have to change chat setting. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes you got to go
Joe's
to top chat and then back to live chat again for it to show. Sometimes it's weird.
Yeah, and it's been glitching for me on mobile so bad. Like the last little while. My eyes are dry.
Are we done?
My eyes are dry. Well, let me check my watch. Oh, it's just telling me that it's mostly cloudy. Yeah, we're done. We're 10 minutes past. What are we doing Friday?
Sorry.
What are we doing Friday?
Oh, it's on your
Do we want to finally start the book?
Oh, yeah. Wait, what is it? Now it's June.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing Jamie's book, I presume, or no? Child X.
It's not out yet.
Oh, no. Do you pre-order it for next month? Then the end of the month?
Is it coming out in July or August in Canada?
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll do this book.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go and look on the thing. Because I was getting different answers from my bookstores, so.
Yeah, I don't think this one. I think we'll do it, but it's not going to be in depth like the Falling from a Pink Cloud. It's probably going to be more of our thoughts on certain bits, because he was just quite the character, isn't he? Quite the character. He sounds like my uncle. My uncle would go out with a tenner, come back with 30 quid a kebab and a blonde. Yeah. I'm like,
oh shit. Oh, I mean, I do have to go because I have to go get my blood stolen. So.
Good one. Bye, everybody.
Thanks,
Thank you for joining
everybody.
us. If you want, I'll be leaving the Wordle in the chat, in the comments, in like 2 minutes or however long it takes it to go. It will be something related to today's shit show / episode / whatever the hell this was.
It'll be thrust.
It will not be thrust, I can assure you. And yeah, catch you same time on Tilty's channel on Friday. Thank you all so much. Bye.
Thank you.